Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for tuning in with me today. So in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a skincare empties video. So that means I'm gonna go through my beauty trash, and it's literally piling up. Those are the products that I've been using over the past months, and I'm gonna let you know, are they worthy of repurchasing, in my opinion, or am I just gonna pass on them? Am I happy that I went through them and now it's done with, but I don't feel the need to necessarily repurchase them? I'm gonna let you know all of it, all of my experiences, all of my feelings and thoughts in this skincare empties video. Now just bear in mind, this is solely my experience with the product, but I would be really curious to know if you have tried out any of the products featured in today's video. To drop me a comment down below, because you guys know I'm always looking forward reading them. And if you have watched any of my previous skincare empties, you may know that I'm a huge fan of Korean beauty. So a lot of the products I'm going to be talking about are actually K-beauty. So in case you are interested in purchasing anything that I'm talking about, I'm going to be linking and listing all of the products in my description box. I also do have a code for Stalvana and I do have a code for YesStyle, so I will be including them in that description box as well. But also all of the other products that are not necessarily K-beauty, I'm going to be linking them in there too. So if you do shop through my links, or if you are using my codes, I definitely do appreciate it, and thank you so much. And if you do want to show a little bit of support for my channel in any other way, you can definitely do so by just giving this video a thumbs up in case you're enjoying it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel in case you do enjoy my content. I would absolutely love for you guys to join, and don't forget to ring the bell in order to get notified about my upcoming videos. But alright, I don't want to make this intro too long, and I'm just going to be doing this in the order that I would apply my products during my skincare routine. So I would say let's kick it off with some morning cleansers. So I actually did empty 2 morning cleansers, and both of them were actually repurchase products. So I've already emptied those and I've featured them already multiple times in my skincare empties videos, but you know, I'm just going to be quick with these two. So the very first one is the Isn't Green Tea Fresh Cleanser. I mean, I do love green tea. If you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you guys may know that I love green tea, and especially the line from Isn't. I think it's amazing. This cleanser, I actually do prefer to use this in the morning. It actually does contain a little bit of like green tea leaves, like finely milled green tea leaves in there. It has this beautiful, more syrupy gel texture, and it actually does foam up. Now, usually I'm not the biggest fan of a foaming cleanser in the morning, but this would not really make sense in my evening routine, because in my evening routine usually I'm trying to get rid of my makeup, and I don't think that this is necessarily a makeup removing product. I mean, you could probably remove your makeup with it. I don't know. I just don't feel like using it in that way. So I tend to use this in the morning, also because I just love the natural scent of this. This does not include a synthetic fragrance. It just has this very warm, sort of cozy green tea natural scent to it. I'm not in a hurry to actually repurchase it right now, but there will be a certain point in time where I'm going to be missing this again. So I will most definitely repurchase this at some point in the future. But right now I am kind of like trying some other cleansers. So I have to see how that goes. But yeah, amazing product. I honestly adore this. So let's actually move on to the cleanser that I've been using recently. And this was also in my last skincare empties video. And this is not K-beauty. This is by Mad About Skin, and it's the Gentle Jelly Cleanser. So this brand, Mad About Skin, is actually founded by Rob. He is also a content creator over here on YouTube, and I have featured this cleanser multiple times in my skincare empties videos just because I'm so addicted to this. This is such an experienced product. I just love the texture of this. I just love everything about this, and I especially adore this in my morning skincare routine. Now, you could also use this to remove your makeup with. Like, this comes out like a creamy balm texture, and then I do sort of like a dry cleanse first, and once you emulsify this with water, it just transforms itself into a thick gel, into like this thick jelly, and it's just so nice. This is so fantastic. honestly, this is one of my favorite cleansers of all time. So of course I'm going to be repurchasing this cleanser. I mean, I've already repurchased this multiple times and I'm still not tired of it just because it's so good. So as you guys may know, when it comes to my evening cleansing routine, I always do a double cleanse, and my main priority is always to get rid of my makeup. I need a really good makeup remover, and you guys know what's gonna come next, right? I don't even know how many bottles of this I've emptied. I don't have them all with me here because these are just piling up. I think in total I've emptied 4 of those in the past months. This is the Sayoris Cleanse Me Softly Cleansing Milk. This is just everything to me. I've told you this is gonna be in every skincare empties video that I'm gonna make. This is irreplaceable. It's so good. This gets rid of all of my eye makeup. Like, it's just so fantastic. And this is also like my first cleanser. This gets rid of everything. It's the best milk cleanser I've ever tried. I love milk cleansers and I actually tried out a lot. And this is still the best one. This is the one where I always have an empty, like I've got like, I don't know, 10 bottles of this in stock because I just know I'm gonna go through these so much. Probably emptied over 50 by now over the past years, and I just think this is the best cleansing milk that there is. They recently came out with a citrus version of this. This is the fragrance-free version, and I will say the fragrance-free version is the better one because I mean, I don't want any essential oils near my eye, and I mistakenly did purchase the citrus version, and I don't like the scent of it. It does not even smell like pleasantly. It smells very strong, and I just really don't love that. So the milk cleanser is my very first step when it comes to makeup removal. And once I have everything off, I just go in with a second cleanser just to make sure that I basically have removed all of it. And usually my second cleanser in the evening is going to be a foaming cleanser. So I've emptied out a new to me cleanser and I love it. And it's not kbeauty. This is actually by Make Beauty and it's the Succulent Skin Wash Serum Weight Cleanser. This is so nice. You guys know this actually reminds me of the Haru rice cleanser, the gel cleanser that they have. It is very similar, but this is a big bottle. So there is a lot of product in here. So this comes with 7.5 fluid ounces, so 220 milliliters of product. And it took me kind of like a long time to empty this out just due to the fact that you don't need that much. 1 or 2 pumps is going to be sufficient for your entire face. It is definitely more of like a runny, liquidy sort of texture when it comes out. And this will foam up, but it's also not the most foaming cleanser, you know, that I've ever tried out. I still feel like the Purito from Green Cleanser definitely lathers up the most when it comes to the foaming aspect. This one is a little bit more gentle when it comes to the foaming, but it does such a good job in getting rid of everything. Now you can also use this one in the morning if you do enjoy a foaming cleanser. This is not skin stripping. It actually feels like a little bit more of a hydrating cleanser. This also does not contain any perfume, but I will say it has a little bit of a natural scent to it. It smells a little bit like soapy, but also a little bit refreshing. I did look up the ingredients, and the ingredients are actually really nice. This has a lot of aloe and some cactus in here. So this definitely has a little bit of a hydrating effect on the skin, but without like moisturizing your skin, you know. It just does not strip your skin. So I have been really enjoying this cleanser. I would most definitely recommend this, and I have already repurchased this product. However, I did open up a different cleanser meanwhile while this got delivered, so I'm finishing that one first. It's actually the Isn't Onion Foaming Cleanser. I freaking love that one as well. So once my onion cleanser is empty, I'm gonna switch back to this one. And yeah, I definitely did enjoy this one so much. All right, those were all of my cleansers, so let's actually move on to some of the toners and the essences. So let's actually start off with some of my morning toners. Again, you know, this product is very much reoccurring in all of my skincare empties videos because I just don't want to live without this anymore. And this is by Isn't, and it's the Green Tea Fresh Toner. So yeah, this is empty. I love it. I've already opened up a new bottle. I just can't be without this. This is the very first product that I'm putting onto my skin after I've cleansed my skin in the morning. Green tea is just an antioxidant bomb. And I just love this. I'm addicted to this. I just love the way this conditions my skin. I feel like if you are acne prone, because I am pretty acne prone, this really does make a difference. Like ever since I have included this toner, my skin is not as bad as it was years ago. This is such a holy grail of mine, and I just can't imagine my skincare routine anymore without this one. I also feel like it's one of my most repurchased products ever. This bottle right here was actually sent to me by Stalvana in PR. I do get like PR sometimes by them, but not a lot. But I was really happy that they sent me one of my favorite products ever. I don't really have a say into as what they are sending me in PR. Sometimes it's just a surprise. So this was a very positive surprise, and of course it's empty. I mean, I use this every day, and you probably are sick and tired of me talking about this by now, but it's just such a good one. And if you have a little bit more combo, leaning oily skin, I think you would love this. And even if you have dry skin, don't be scared of this, because this is nothing that will dry out your skin, It does not have any clay ingredients or any of that. It's still hydrating enough. If you just want to use this for the antioxidant benefit, you can definitely do that. So once I have applied my green tea toner, I usually go in with another toner or with an essence that is a little bit more hydrating, something that focuses a little bit more on plumping, something that focuses a little bit more on deep hydration. And this is definitely also something that I've repurchased in the past, that I also featured in some of my skincare empties videos. And it is the Pyunkang Essence Toner. I've definitely featured a couple of products by Pyunkang on my channel, but this is one of my all-time favorite products by this Korean brand. This is so good. This is the 200 milliliter bottle here. You can also try it out in a travel size version. I think they also have a 100 milliliter size of this product. This is amazing. This is a little bit more on the viscous side, so it has a little bit more body to it. But it's not like the thickest sort of like toner or essence. I mean, it's called toner essence, whatever. I mean, you can use it as whatever you want. You can use it as a toner, you can use it as an essence. I just use it as a second step after my green tea toner. It has a little bit more of a slip to the skin, but without being greasy. Definitely also conditions your skin. So if you have dull skin or dry skin, I think you will love this. I don't have that. I still enjoy it. I have a little bit more combo leaning oily skin and definitely more acne prone, but I still have to hydrate my skin. I feel like most skin types will benefit from hydration. I don't think there is like a skin type that will necessarily not benefit from hydration. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of like over moisturizing my skin, as in putting oil on my skin. I don't like oil at all. So if I talk about hydration, I definitely do mean water. I don't mean oil. It is just such a good drink and juice for my skin, and it will definitely condition my skin, meaning it's gonna make my skin super soft. And I just feel like whenever I'm using this, my skin just feels amazing. I have since repurchased this product. I have a new bottle opened up, and I also have another bottle in stock because I don't want to run out of this. And I just came to realize that this is one of my all-time favorite sort of like hydrating toner / essences in K-beauty ever. So let's move on to my evening routine. I did empty my by Wishtrend Quart Active Boosting Essence. I mainly love using this during the colder months, and believe it or not, spring has not arrived where I live, so it's still a little bit miserable outside. So I've recently only emptied this product, and I really, really adore this. This is a little bit more on the moisturizing side though. Like if you have very dry skin and if you have maybe like acne prone skin, you would adore this because this has a lot of anti-inflammatory ingredients. It also has some traditional Korean sort of antioxidant rich ingredients in here. And it also has propolis extract, fermented honey and black tea. And this also does contain some willow bark extract at 10%. And that comes in very, very handy if you are sensitive to any salicylic acid, because actually BHA is derived from willow bark extract, but willow bark extract is a little bit more gentle to the skin than an aggressive acid. So it's really gonna do something if you are acne prone. Like, I feel like during the summertime it might be a little bit too much for me. I do tend to prefer to use a little bit more of like lighter products during the summer times, but during the winter time this was perfect. And again, if you have dry acne prone skin, I think you're gonna love this. So this is the old packaging, and actually Stalvana did send me a bottle of this new packaging, and it's such a downgrade from this. So it's still the exact same product. They have not changed the formula or anything. They solely changed the packaging from glass to plastic. It still comes in 100 milliliters. So let me just show you what this looks like. I mean, why? This looked so much better. This might be a little bit better if you want to go and travel with this. I don't have to repurchase this product because Stalvana did send me a backup of this. So, you know, but again, I would definitely repurchase this product, especially during the winter times. I love this. So those were pretty much all of the toners and the essences that I've emptied out. But I also have a makeup product, and I feel like I'm just gonna throw it in this category with the toners and the essences, because it's actually a setting spray. So this is by Milk Makeup, and it's the Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. You can literally spray this on top of makeup to set your makeup, or you can prep your face with this. I really did enjoy this. Believe it or not, I actually do think that this is an amazing setting spray, but I feel like this is more of a setting spray that I kind of want to reach for whenever I have over powdered my skin, and it might look a little bit dry, it might look a little bit cakey due to the powder that I've used. I also sometimes just use this throughout the day whenever I wanted to refresh my face of makeup. But I think it's amazing. It's really, really good. I would definitely repurchase this in the future. However, I am currently still going through my Honest Beauty Safe Face Shielding Setting Spray. I do prefer the sprayer on this just a little bit more, and I think this also does an amazing job at hydrating my face, and especially if I did apply too much powder, this does the exact same thing. This might be just a little bit more hydrating though. It's really good. I love it, and I finally emptied this. I had this for a long, long time. So those were all of the toners, essences, and the sprays. So let's actually move on to some serums. And this is actually the category where I did try out a couple of new products that I've never featured in any Skincare Empties video. So let's actually talk about a couple of serums that I did use in my morning routine first. So maybe let's just start off with the I'm From Rice Serum. Again, this is a product that I've already emptied a couple of times before, and I emptied another one. I just really adore this serum. It's one of my favorite serums alongside with the Vitamin Fruit Serum by I'm From. I actually did purchase their mugwort serum, so I'm gonna be trying that one out, and I'm gonna let you guys know if I like it or not. This one, I do adore this serum, and I'm so happy that Stalvana actually sent me a backup. I was just really lucky with my PR, and I was just like, wow, there are so many things that I actually do adore, and this is one of them. This serum is amazing. Now, this one I did purchase with my own money, and you know, I did repurchase this product multiple times. This is just such an amazing sort of lightweight, has almost like a gel kind of texture to it. It's not like a traditional runny serum. This is like so hydrating to the skin, but yet it also has a little bit of moisturizing properties, just a little bit, not over the top. This is definitely not like their cream. Their rice cream, for example, I did not love that. I also did not really love the rice toner. That was a little bit too much for my skin. So out of the entire line, this is most definitely my favorite product. I really just enjoy it. It is so good, especially in the winter time. I feel like I was using this when it was pretty cold outside, and my skin just loves this serum so much. I feel like it's also giving you a little bit of a glow. Like rice products tend to leave your skin a little bit glowy, but this was not over the top glowy to a point where my skin would look greasy. I just tend to reach for this a little bit more during the winter time, and it just works wonders for my skin. It's one of the best hydrating serums that I've ever tried. It's definitely really strong in terms of, you know, plumping your skin too. But just rice in general is such a great ingredient, and I really, really love it for my skin health in general. So let's move on to a new product that I've tried out. And this is by Beauty of Joseon, and it's the Light On Serum Centella and Vita C Serum. So this is the newest serum by Beauty of Joseon. They did release this a while ago, but I never picked it up. And recently I did pick up a couple more Beauty of Joseon products. I might be doing a video very, very soon on the brand again. I do have a review on this brand on my channel, but I feel like that video is almost 2 years old. It's nearly 2 years old, so I feel like we need an update because they have released a lot more products ever since I've made that video, and this is one of them. This is like their newest serum, and you guys may know I am not doing well with like straight up ascorbic acid serums, like pure vitamin C serums. So this actually has a 10% vitamin C derivative, and derivatives for me are the way to go. They are just a little bit more gentle to my skin because otherwise my skin gets a little bit irritated by vitamin C's. So I love this. This is so good. It also has 68% of Centella asiatica extract. It is nothing like a traditional serum though. It almost comes out like a white lotion. And I was really confused at first when I pumped this out. I was like, wait, this does not look like a traditional serum. And it does not feel like a traditional serum. It really does feel like a serum-y lotion almost. But this is so good. I love this. I love the fact that this serum absorbs very, very well. It does not leave like a moisturizing lotiony film or any of that, but it will make your skin so soft. It is so soothing. It is so softening. Like this is fantastic. I do adore this, and of course I did repurchase this. I did repurchase this with my own money. So here is a backup because I love this, and I do want to continuously use this derivative to see how well it's performing over time. So the next serum that I've emptied out, I did use that one in my evening skincare routine, and this is also a product that I've never really featured on my channel just yet. And this one is by Revactin, and it's the Cica Care Clearing Ampule. I don't think I would repurchase this product. Like, this might be the very first product in today's video where I'm just a little bit on the fence about it because I did not really see that many results from this. I feel like the Beauty of Joseon one definitely is a little bit better when it comes to soothing the skin. This was not necessarily clearing up anything on my skin. Out of all of the Cica products that I've used, this unfortunately is one of those where I'm just like, I don't know, it's just not working that well on my skin apparently. The texture of this is very thick. It's very gel-like. I did not manage to get everything out of here. I don't know if you can see, there is still something in here. This dropper was also not the best. This is just meh, you know? It's not necessarily a bad product. I did not get any major reaction from it. Otherwise, I would have not emptied this product out, okay? Because if I get a reaction from something, I will definitely just put it aside and never touch it again, most likely. So I did make an effort to actually go through this. Let me know if you've tried this out and you love it. I just don't. I don't know why, but this was just kind of like... So let's actually move on to one more serum, and this one is also one that I use in my evening skincare routine, and it's by Mary and May, and it's their Idebenone+blackberry complex serum. So this serum was completely new to me. I do have a couple of other serums by this brand Mary and May. They are also a kbeauty brand, and this serum is spectacular. I honestly love it. It's completely fragrance free as well. This is really, really good. First off, I really like the packaging. It's a very inexpensive product considering what amazing ingredients are in this. First off, this does contain the Idebenone. I hope I'm not butchering that word, but it's a great antioxidant. Idebenone is the most powerful skin antioxidant presented by the American Dermatology Association and has an antioxidant effect of 4 times higher than vitamin C and 10 times higher than coenzyme Q10. And blackberry is an amazing natural source of vitamin C. It will definitely also give you a glow, but that's why I use this at night, because I feel like it's definitely gonna give you a lot of glow. And I don't necessarily love that in the morning, so I tend to use this though at night. So whenever I used this at night, I woke up in the morning and I felt like my skin looked amazing. So I do contribute that to this serum. It is potent. It is very potent. It is marketed as a well-aging sort of serum as well. It does contain 20% of the blackberry complex. And I think this is just such a great addition if you were looking for a great, affordable, sort of well-aging antioxidant serum. An amazing product, and I think you're gonna hear me talking about this a little bit more. I also did purchase their peptide serum, so I'm really excited to be using that one at some point as well. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on this brand. I feel like they are making amazing serums. Okay, so those were my serums, so let's move on to a couple of eye creams. So maybe let's start off with the eye cream that I was using in the morning. So I was using the Purito Centella unscented eye cream for the longest time in my morning skincare routine, and I am almost out of this, you know, because this has double the amount of product than a normal eye cream. If I'm honest with you, I feel like this is a really good eye cream for those who don't have any concerns with fine lines or wrinkly eyes or any of that. I think it's just a nice moisturizing sort of cream. I've got a friend who really loves this, and Savannah did send me a backup of this. And I gave it to my friend because I don't think I'm going to be using this one anymore, just due to the fact that this was not enough for me. I need something that is a little bit more plumping, that is just a little bit more firming. It was all right. It did not irritate my eye, none of that. And I almost used this completely up, okay? But I always felt like when I used this, my concealer was not going on that well, my makeup underneath it. I don't know. I just felt like, oh my gosh, I'm missing the eye cream that I used before. And so, you know what I did repurchase? I did purchase my Cosrx Advanced Snail Peptide Eye Cream again. I think this is so much better. I don't know. I prefer the texture of this. I prefer that this is more firming, it's more plumping. I think this is amazing if you are young, if you have flawless under eyes, and you just want a basic sort of eye cream. That's what this really was to me. So, and then for the evening routine, I emptied the exact same eye cream that I had in my last video. And this one is by Haru Wonder, and it's the Black Rice Bakuchiol eye cream. This is a little bit thicker, but it's not greasy. It's not balmy. This is almost fluffy. It is almost like whipped texture, and it's so nourishing for underneath my eyes. I just love applying this at night, and I wake up and my eyes feel very much hydrated. I just really think this is one of the best eye creams I've ever tried, and this is exactly the type of texture that I would love my eye cream to be, especially at night. This is my second one that I'm emptying, and I did purchase a duo of this. So I did repurchase this product. So let's actually move on to some moisturizers. So let's actually start off with the moisturizers that I've used in my morning skincare routine. This is the Beauty of Joseon Red Bean Water Gel. This is the second time that I'm emptying this gel moisturizer. I do adore a good gel moisturizer in the morning. I have tried out so many gel moisturizers, and ever since this one was released, I got to admit that this might just be my favorite one of all time. Of course, I did repurchase this one. I am currently halfway through my new one. It will definitely hydrate your skin throughout the day, and it also does not leave a tag, because sometimes gel moisturizers, they can just be so tacky on the skin, and I don't love that whatsoever. I feel like this is cosmetically very, very elegant. It does sink in, but it does plump your skin. It does not leave your skin feeling greasy. It does not leave your skin feeling slippery. None of that. But just know this is the one that if this was the only gel moisturizer that would exist on the planet, I'd be a happy girl. But because this gel moisturizer has so much product, and obviously once this was empty, I immediately opened a new one. This is the only gel moisturizer that I have, the only moisturizer that I have for my morning skincare routine. So let's move on to my evening skincare routine. So this is by Purito, and this is the Sea Buckthorn Vital 70 cream. So this is also a repurchase product of mine. I already had emptied this once and then I repurchased this. So I think ever since they might have changed the packaging on this product. Purito is one of these brands that, like Isntree, continuously kind of changes their aesthetic. This is a moisturizer that I love during the winter time. So if you have skin like mine, like if you don't have very, very dry skin or dry skin, but if you have more combo leaning oily skin, this is an amazing overnight moisturizer. It is a little bit thicker than the seawater cream, the blue one. I feel like it does an amazing job in sealing in my entire skincare routine at night. It's fantastic. I love this. I have repurchased this, but I am not going to run out and purchase this right now again. Maybe once we approach winter time, I am going to repurchase this. I really like it. It's such a good one, and yeah, I really, really have enjoyed this. And then another product that I've emptied out, and this is more like marketed as a sleeping mask. So this is by Cosrx, and it's the Propolis Honey Overnight Mask. If I have a flare-up on my skin, I tend to reach for this, and this is almost like a gel texture, but it's a little bit more syrupy. It's not like a thick moisturizing, like a really, really heavy sleeping mask. So I feel like if you have a little bit of oilier skin and you don't want to over moisturize your face, this could be it, especially if you have like inflamed skin. This is going to help to reduce the inflammation within your skin, and this is very potent. This does contain propolis, it contains some royal jelly extract, and it also contains honey extract. It definitely has a little bit more of a richer texture, but it's not going to be sticky, it's not going to sit around on your skin. This will definitely absorb, but you'll wake up in the morning and the inflammation in your skin is visibly reduced. So I think this is a holy grail product of mine, and I finally emptied mine because this is not really a product that I use all the time. It's such a good one, and of course I've already repurchased this. So yeah, those were my moisturizers. So let's actually move on to a sunscreen that I've emptied out. So this is by Skin 1004, and it's the Centella Airfit Suncream Light SPF 30. This is an all mineral sunscreen, and this is like one of the best mineral sunscreens I've ever tried out. This does not have a tint to it, but it also comes out like a white cream. It's a typical mineral sunscreen, right? It's gonna give you a white cast, but the white cast is gonna completely disappear within like 2 minutes. So in that sense, this is one of my favorite mineral sunscreens because it's not going to leave a white cast. It's not going to make your skin look very ashy or anything. Plus, it's not going to leave my skin greasy. I love the texture. I love everything about this. I also like the packaging on this. Again, this comes with an airless pump, and it's just so good. I really have been enjoying this sunscreen. So if you've been looking for an amazing mineral sunscreen, I could only recommend this because it's the best one I've ever tried. It's really, really fantastic. If I'm looking for a kbeauty sunscreen, a mineral one, this is the one that I would repurchase. Okay, so those were all of the products that are kind of skincare related, but I have some hair care products and also another product I'm going to be talking about at the end of the video. So let's actually maybe talk about the shampoo that I emptied. So this is by Drunk Elephant, and it's the Silk Amino Mega Moisturizing Shampoo. So this was the very first time I've ever tried out anything by Drunk Elephant. I usually use a clarifying shampoo and then I go in with a moisturizing shampoo. And this is so good. Oh my gosh, I had no idea how good this was. First off, this is fragrance free. It does smell of vanilla because there's some vanilla bean extract in here, but this does an amazing job in cleaning my hair and moisturizing it because I have very, very dry hair. If you do have a sensitive scalp and if you need a moisturizing shampoo, if you have dry hair that really feels like straw, it's really good. I have been enjoying this shampoo so much. I got this from Sephora and I will say I've been really enjoying this. I think this is pretty amazing and I've repurchased this. So right now I'm using the Way Detox shampoo as my first shampoo and then I go in with this. This lathers up so well. Like, it really is fantastic. Like, I could only recommend this if you have dry hair though. If you have oily hair, maybe not. Don't use that. But I think they've got a variety of different shampoos as well. This was the one that I wanted to try because if it says mega moisturizing, yeah, that's me. That's what I need for my hair. So because, I tried out the shampoo, I also did purchase their Silk Amino Mega Moisturizing Mask. So this is a hair mask that you can leave in your hair for like 30 minutes, but you can also kind of use it like a conditioner and only put it in for like 2 to 5 minutes. And that's how I am using this product. I use this and then I go in with my K18 and my jumbo size of the K18 mask, that leave-in mask, is almost empty. So that's most likely going to be in my next skincare empties video. But this is the one that I'm using in the shower and this is, again, fantastic. I was looking for something like this for the longest time and I really love this. These two together, amazing for my dry hair. Really amazing products. Could only recommend them if you have dry hair. They both smell like vanilla. This really leaves my hair shiny, silky. I can comb through. It's almost like a detangler in and of itself. I just really enjoy both of these products. And both of these products I actually did repurchase. That's how much I like them for my hair. I am very surprised by the fact that I've been using Drunk Elephant products. Never thought I would, but I was just curious about their shampoos. Not so curious about their skincare, but yeah, the shampoos are amazing. All right, so let's actually move on to the last product for today's video. And this is not a topical product, but it's something that you ingest. And I rarely talk about supplements on this channel because I just feel like they are so individual and I just don't know. I always feel a little bit cringe when people do recommend something like a supplement because you never know how somebody is going to react to something. I don't know, but I just wanted to mention this because ever since I've been using this one, my skin is just looking so much better. And I also experienced some other health benefits from this. Now just keep in mind this is solely my experience as with all of the other skincare products. So this is by a brand called Vita Glow and it's their Radiance Advanced Repair Food Supplement. This brand makes some very interesting products. A lot of them I can't use because they do contain some fish collagen and I'm a vegetarian. I mean, I'm a dietary vegetarian since over 20 years, okay? So I'm not gonna buy anything with fish oil, okay? I kind of prefer the ingredients that came with this Radiance Advanced Repair formula. I'm gonna put the ingredient list of this supplement right here. So one of these bottles is gonna last you for 30 days. You take 1 capsule a day. This comes with 30 capsules, so it's like a month supply. So I have seen some real skin benefits ever since I included these in my routine. I take them with a little bit of food, usually in the morning, because this does contain some ascorbic acid, so I do want to take that in the morning. And I will say, like, my skin is glowing. Like, my skin looks a lot healthier. And another benefit that came from me taking this is actually the fact that, once a month my hormones kind of like change and I don't feel that bad anymore. Like, usually I get a lot of like mood swings. Usually I feel run down. Usually I can tell whenever it's that time of the month, And since I've been using this, I don't feel like I can tell anymore. So I've emptied out 2 of these already. So I'm on my 3rd bottle of these and I really like this. In general, I feel like the ingredients in this are just a really good like supplement. Although these are marketed for the skin, I definitely do feel like they kind of contribute to your overall health as well. This is also a brand from Australia. I'm going to be linking them in my description box down below in case you do want to check this brand out. But yeah, those were all of the products that I did empty over the past months. So do let me know if some of those were familiar to you. If you have tried out any of them yourself, let me know. Did they work out for you? Did you repurchase any of them? If so, yeah, leave me a comment down below. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and ring the bell in order to get notified about my upcoming videos. And until next time, please do take care. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.